Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Cordero Patterson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And we'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. On the move into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back.
His first throw is an interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT.
Here we go.
You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he gets this forward to the 19. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go. Tonight.
Harris once more. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Here we go, set.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Daniels on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it
You
back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, check! 26.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, check! 26.
Prescott on first down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Yeah! 26.
Throwing is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's not going to get there. goes ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, can. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Dowdle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what?
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here we go. Right.
They try to run for it with Harris. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession using formation.
Hey, can. Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Don't jump. Ready?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah!
Pistol now for Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they've got him. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Prescott again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with a big hit.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Fields now on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd.
Here we go.
That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's a pickup of 14. And And the decision to go for it pays off.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open. Take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
That's caught by Van Jefferson. And he will score. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural runs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 26.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Hey, Chip.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down. Cowboys.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
On the play fake. Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. 26.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
26.
Prescott now. He'll look underneath here and find Dowdle. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Now Prescott. This pass right side, taken. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Back to throw is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He's to midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah! Here we go! What is it?
Prescott on first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Yeah! Here we go! What is it?
Second down, Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Here we go, son.
He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Another run here with Harris. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries. Even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What is it?
Here's Dak to throw. He'll tuck it and take it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Cordero Patterson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Harris. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. That's caught for the first. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's the Steelers' first down. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Fields now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York, and go take it like I'm doing. I taught you how to get them for the check.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. What's up?
Carr starting with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Carr now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. they can go ahead and stay. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Fields to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has a hole left. Room to run. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Warren here from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, that's what they do. Give him the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Right down. 6:37.
Carr with it on first. Got his target. It's Hill. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air, Carr, throwing for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Shaheed now to return. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 37. It's caught left side by Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Running left, this is Kamara. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing on first down. It's called. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbook for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming. It's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Flushed out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Carr here from the gun. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Now. Hey, 7:34.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
We're good. We're due. Go, Chief. That's it.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints leading by 6. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Back to throw it. This is complete to Olave. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running behind center with Kamara. That's just about to do, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that's a block up this way. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Well, I'd sure love to chat with your coach. See how he decides between run and pass in a 2-point try. In some cases, throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And look at this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment, because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Try and push it deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. So it's a win for the Saints. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know, Brock.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need the weight. If you get it, stop the play. Wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, could you keep that, baby? You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it
Record breakers.
I'm trying to pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me.
Christian McCaffrey will take your team to the promised land.
Over like stretching, and I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on. Got all these boys mad 'cause I passed on it. I'm a fly.
Great hands and route running with excellent speed. Justin Jefferson is an incredible pickup for you. Dak Prescott is arguably one of the most complete quarterbacks in the league. Which one of his strengths will you focus on to get the win? Oh, you think you know what you're doing, huh? Yo, that's a good pick. It just got extremely difficult for their offense now. Bobby Wagner is about to spoil whatever plans they had. All right, Dot City, record breakers. All right, got a superstar KO rookie here. No worries, Trey Mo gonna set you up. Start at the 25, get points on the drive. If the other side scores, it's time for a tug of war. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. First run, CMC. He's got space. What's he gonna do with it, CMC? Taking that pigskin to Broadway. The 20, passing the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, record breakers.
Here we go!
Gonna try for two with Chris. They stop him short, and this will stay a 6-0 ball game. Look at it this way. You're only trailing because they got the ball first. They didn't convert the two, but you can. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Cubs got, oh no, can't fumble after plays like that. As luck would have it, the ball goes out of bounds. Give up one more play like that, and this defense can count on extra conditioning in practice tomorrow. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Eating a hit and the throw is incomplete. Man, rough rep for him. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result from your 1st down call. Find something that works. Throwing again on 2nd down, Lamar Jackson. Tackled by Sauce Gardner. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. And he finds Tyreek Hill for the Dodge City touchdown. He stopped short, and this remains a 6-6 ball game. KO time! So neither team has a lead. So tug of war is what we need. Winner moves on to the second round.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, 26.
Out of the gun, it's McCaffrey. Run CMC. All alone to the left. Save the records for later. Right now, they're breaking that defense for an RB touchdown. Record breakers! Moving on to that next round.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with.
Let's go, record breakers. Record breakers.
Blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it.
Did you surprise yourself, or did you expect to advance? Either way, you're here. What you gonna do in round 2? Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. First run, CMC. You know it's tricky to bring down run CMC. Call that play again because it worked well.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. And he'll be in enemy territory out of bounds. I can see you trying to trick play after that last game. And if it don't work, you still got 2 downs to get a first. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. Sauce was ready for that, and he stops it for a small gain. Record breakers bring in extra DBs to make him think twice about passing.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying to pick it up with Christian McCaffrey. He's got space. What's he gonna do with it, CMC? Turning on the Jets. Staying to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, record breakers. Gonna try for 2. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. How you start this drive is important, but how you end, that will be the story of the game. Now Mahomes. Looking deep for Travis Kelce. And he got him complete. Mahomes to Kelce. They do it in practice, and they do it on Sundays. Big gains on first downs just gives all types of confidence to a team. Y'all might be in trouble over there. Going with some play action here. Mahomes looking deep for Travis Kelce, and this is hauled in by Kelce for the record breakers touchdown. They're going to throw for the 2.
No luck on that throw. Dial up another one. Breakers making it 2 in a row. 1/3 round ticket, please.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
All right, Dot City, record breakers.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been allowed.
You don't need to win every play, just win every game. You must understand, that's why you're in round 3. First possession of Superstar KO is about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. Run CMC. And that's Demario Davis, who was able to bring him down. Hey, it's better than nothing, because I could easily be talking about negative yards. Let's see what happens on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit jars the ball free. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Running it with Christian McCaffrey. You can get a minimal gain, and that's it. T.J. Watt won't allow more. They don't work. You better become the biggest cheerleader for your defense. They'll be the only saving grace for you. First run, CMC. McCaffrey grabs that. He's got space. What's he gonna do with it, CMC? Almost nothing on the gain. Sauce Gardner on the stop. Keep searching that playbook, because there has to be something in there that can work better than this. Changing it up. Prescott to throw this time. All the people out. He could take it to the house. 20 to get ready. And he'll go all the way for a record breaker's touchdown. Gonna try for 2 with Christian and he'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. Keep your focus on getting that touchdown. The 2-point play will work itself out. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. He's gonna find Hill open on the left side, complete.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. That's a tight window for Hill, and it's gonna be picked off. They got it. It's record breakers take their 3rd KO, going into the 4th round.
I came in nothing but some
It's the record breakers versus the record breakers. Okay, round 4. Looks good on this team. Wouldn't you like to see how they look up on that stage at the end? Make it happen. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin straps and let's go. Now Mahomes. Rolling right. It's a short one, complete to the tight end. First run, CMC. And he's back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. I don't know if it was just great defense or poor execution, but that ain't it right there. On second down, here's Mahomes. Sliding right. Air raid. Boy, that pass sure looked pretty. Too bad you couldn't catch it. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Deep pass here. Moving on up for Justin Jefferson. He takes it in. Complete. Patrick Mahomes. So much for slow and methodical. I love it. Keep showing out for the fans. Big plays brings big noise. Getting the ball. Run CMC. McCaffrey makes a move. They don't like you getting to the 9-yard line. You getting too close to the end zone. You tell them, stop me then. No defense likes giving up games like that, ever. But especially on first down. You can catch them slipping now. Demario Davis has made a career out of stops like that. From the gun, it's Mahomes. What a catch. He was just about to eat up some big yards until Bobby Wagner got to him. Going with and McCaffrey will work his way in. Touchdown, record breakers.
Yellow.
It appears they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. 8-0. You don't need it all in one. By Buda Baker. A few more plays like this, and the defense might start pointing fingers. That's always fun. He's got space. What's he gonna do with it, CMC? Your best chance is to hit him in the backfield, or else you're watching him head toward the end zone. Record breakers moving the ball like this keeps their OC happy and the defense upset. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. Now he'll move out the pocket. Blam! The hit jarred it loose. Incomplete. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Run CMC. Save the records for later. Right now, they're breaking that defense for an RB touchdown.
Yeah, here we go.
Gonna try for 2, and he'll get in to tie this game. Who's getting the 4? You each get 3 more. Closest to the goal wins. Tug of war. Mahomes looking to throw at midfield. Deep pass here. Going for Justin Jefferson. And that